Welcome to another episode of DME Series, Digital Music Education Series, and you're live on Jonilar.net and YouTube.com/Jonilar online. If you've not subscribed yet, please just click the subscribe button and get more of our audios and videos to listen to. We're talking EPs and albums.
Yep.
Today, Jonilar is here.
Yes.
What's the difference between an EP and an album?
So EP, just like an album, is a compilation of songs.
Okay.
But the difference is EP has a minimum of 7 songs, and an album has more on it, more than 7 songs.
Okay.
That is what it means basically.
Okay.
Now there's a bigger difference as well. Now for EPs, you have a story to tell.
Okay.
And you want to segment your stories
All right.
into tracks. So I pick your lesson and I understand this whole structure you're trying to put across. You understand?
Yeah.
So you express your thoughts in LPs. That is why it's preferable for new artists who wants people to understand their kind of music, their style, their how deep they are as an artist. You get it?
Yeah.
But talking about albums have a wide range.
Okay.
It is more open. It has variety of songs. Even we sometimes have different kinds of genre, style, features and everything on an album.
Okay.
So basically that is the difference. There's more we can add, but let's just leave it to at this point. Yeah.
So musicians and artists really producing EPs and albums nowadays?
Nowadays, I feel we are not doing what is expected of us as artists or content producers because we are missing the principle. Listen, in every business, there's a principle. Principles remains forever. Time changes, we can be innovative, but there's one particular yardstick that measures everything.
Okay.
We are doing well, but we are missing the point.
Okay.
Because you listen to an EP and they contain singles that you've heard like 3-4 years ago. You listen to albums and they are like compilation of singles that we've heard for so many times, and they are not linked in any way. When it happens that way, they are not albums, they are not EP, they are just compilation of songs you want to put out. And I know reasons why people do that, because like in a digital space right now, people are trying to get more streams, get more public, more visible. So they try to use other means, they break their rules to do other things. But in as much as we want to get up there very fast, we should guide our steps with principles so that one day when they are making reference to greatest of all time, they can pick yours as one as well.
Cool. So what are classics?
So classics are songs that have messages that stand the test of time. Anytime a certain subject matter pops up, your music comes into mind. That is a classic. And the production is also top notch. The delivery and everything is evergreen. That is a classic. Songs like Redemption Song by Bob Marley is a classic because the things he said in that song is still relevant today. You listen to the instrumentation, the beat and everything, and it's still relevant because we're still playing chords, we're still playing the instrument that was used. So basically these are the structures, these are the things that makes a song a classic. So sometimes I see people make reference to certain commercial songs as classics, and I feel like maybe they are missing the point. But I think we've made that correction today.
So which album, this is a personal question, which album is your all-time favorite and which EP is your all-time favorite in Ghana?
Okay, so I feel we have a lot of great albums out there. Just yesterday I was listening to Brandy's album. I can't mention the name of that particular album, but that album is one of the best albums. I know when it comes to albums, people will say Nas, people will say this and that, but Bob Marley has a lot of great albums.
Okay.
But when it comes to EPs, a typical example of EP, then I'll make reference
in
Ghana, I'll make reference to Sarkodie's Alpha.
Okay.
Yes, because you listen to it and you know that, okay, this is just an upgrade of what we used to know.
Okay.
He tweaked up the style, the delivery, and everything. Yes, critics will disagree, but if you know Sarkodie from where he started from, how he has evolved over time, you appreciate every single drop on Alpha. Every song is just what it is as a rapper.
All right. So, what should artists, especially our musicians and musicians, consider when producing an album or an EP?
They should first have a subject in mind they want to touch on. That's the first point. Like, you want to drop an album, you want to drop an EP, but you as an artist, you as the voice of the people, what do you want to address?
Okay.
How do you want to deliver your message? You need to know the atmosphere you want to deliver the message.
Okay.
You need to know the style. As an artist, as a creative person, you should always be yearning to introduce something new.
Okay.
Now, think of it. What you're about to introduce, will it be relevant some years to come? You need to structure all these things properly. Otherwise, you just drop a collection of songs everybody will call an album, but wouldn't make it to that category when it comes to music. Because music itself is a body of work that is supposed to inspire, supposed to educate, supposed to take us into the future, and yes, take us to sleep when we are tired.
Okay, so and that's Jonilar, and thank you for coming in, and thank you too for listening to us on jonilar.net and youtube.com/Jonilar online. You can like and share our Facebook page. It's jonilar.net. That's Instagram, it's jonilar.net, and Twitter is Jonilar, and follow myself on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's Ahoefa Mimi. See you next time for our next series.
Next thing, let's go to watch it.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Right. Watch it.
Yes, it's watching.
When?
We are tired.